I mean, if it's part of the game, then who am I to complain? But seriously, I gotta really be careful here. Should I tell them? I meet a wheel with every monster in Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, and whatever that wheel lands on after I spin it, that's what I have to fight. Our target today is Shogun Ceanataur, so let's go shock a crab, shall we? I don't really have a whole lot of time to do this, so I'm just gonna have to go for it. You're just gonna have to chug a Mega Demon Drug, chug a Mega Armor Skin, and just go for it, because I'm very glad that I ended up getting a pretty short fight for this episode, because I am on a serious time crunch, because I gotta get this done very quickly. I'm already bleeding. Can we get a KO quickly like we did to that Espos? Oh. We might not have gotten the KO, but we at least got a flinch at least. We can get an Earthshaker. And there's our KO. That was quick. And then we can just keep doing this. This fight should hopefully go pretty easily. I mean, I can't really say for sure, because I don't usually enjoy fighting Shogun Ceanataur. In fact, he's actually, like, for a long time, he was actually one of my least favorite monsters in the series, and that's one reason. But the joke's on you, you knocked me straight into my vase, which cancels the bleed. I'm not appreciating you deciding that swatting me away is proper fighting etiquette. That does not show respect. Honestly, for as good as it might be fight-wise to break the shell, I honestly don't want to do it for the sake of this video because I'm afraid I'm going to get demonetized if I break it. Not that I'm eligible for monetization yet, but I mean, once I do, I mean, this could be a huge issue if I end up breaking the shell in YouTube's AI triggers or something like that. I mean, if it's part of the game, then who am I to complain? But seriously, I gotta really be careful here. Should I tell them? Just another slap, and then we gotta really be quick about this. Good thing I'm using Hunting Horn and not Longsword. It's gonna make my job a little easier. Because I do know, while Longsword might be my favorite weapon, Hunting Horn I feel like is especially against. There we go. Now we're really racking up some points. That is some serious damage right there. This guy can't even hit me. He's toppled again. How many? Oh, actually, that's not a topple. That's our second KO. 3 minutes later, or actually not even 3 minutes later. And we got our first break. Wow. This fight could not be going any more smoothly right now. This is Shogun Ceanataur we're talking about here. I'm fighting Shogun Ceanataur, one of the monsters that I used to hate absolutely right from the get-go. When I first fought him back in GU, about, like, 2 years ago. Like, this is well over 2 years ago now. And this guy can't... Okay, don't appreciate you thinking that repeating attacks is also proper fighting etiquette. Is that another... I can't tell if this is a topple or what. It certainly doesn't look like a topple, it just looks like... Like, this is not a flinch, right? Status trigger has activated. Not that it really matters too much. Is that... That's a... I can't tell what's a topple and what's not with this guy. And there goes his other claw. Does that mean the bleed's done? I mean, now it is, because I just got hit out of the bleed. Honestly, I'm not sure why they changed the bleeding, because I think bleeding actually makes a little bit more sense back in the day. They changed a couple things when they changed a couple, like, oh. That's not what I wanted. Ow. Okay, so the bleeding is not gone. So it's the same deal with Rathian. I'm not okay, seriously? Leave me alone. Dude! Seriously. Leave me alone. Okay, scratch everything that I just said. He's still trash. Oh, you really think that's funny? You really think that's funny? I got news for you. If you think that you're gonna get away with constantly hitting me with attacks, just like that, well, I've got bad news for you. You're about to get punished. You're about to get punished hard, because it's been 6 minutes and you're already almost dead. You are not bringing me down that easily. I'm gonna finish you off, and I'm gonna make your brain rupture. Okay, never mind. I'm going to rupture your vitals so that you never see the light of day again. This is for all the times you have done me dirty in the past. So how about we just use one of these, and then... that's that.
Piece of cake! I'll be taking this.
Well, that's another one out of the way. Thankfully, that was a pretty quick episode. I think I started recording... yeah, it's been 6 minutes. And again, I'm on a pretty serious time crunch, so I'm just going to make this quick. Anyway, didn't even have to sharpen. Should use demon powder more. But anyway, if you enjoyed watching me sort of struggle-ish, but also kind of decimate this Shogun Ceanataur, then please consider hitting the like button. And if you want to see more from me, you can either check out the full playlist that I have for all these episodes, where I fight each monster in this game at random, based on the wheel that I have. Or you can subscribe to my channel, which is probably the more preferable option, because it'll help me get to 500 so that I can start making polls, which is going to make my job on YouTube a lot easier. But also you'll be able to see more from me in the future, because you'll be able to hit the notification bell so that you won't have to miss a new upload. I will upload one episode of my roulette series once every Wednesday and once every Saturday, unless something comes up and I can't deal with anything. But as for all of that, that is it for this episode. I will see you on Saturday with episode 15. Farewell. Well.